Man, yeah, I had to upload it as soon as possible. I went crazy on that one because I just watched the championship. Woo! So, dang, nail biter, OT. We don't even need to look at paper. I was there. I watched the thing. So, first I need to say, Denny's is a butthead because they did not let me watch the game. I walked because I didn't want to drive and lose my parking space, and I didn't want to drink and drive, so I figured I might have a beer. But they didn't even allow me to watch the game. I went in there, asked them for the remote. She gonna say, excuse me. She gonna say it's in the safe. I said, so's my money then. I'm out. Went to walk back and I found a nice little Cajun joint. Not only did they have a TV, but they let me watch the game because it was already on. And she said, if I asked her if they had beer, she said you could go buy some or bring some. I didn't even buy it. I just bought food and was like, forget it. Treated myself to some nice fish. Man, the game. Sorry, a little sidetracked. That was a lot of adventure. My dogs are barking. Yes, Virginia took out Texas Tech. The gosh damn Cinderella story got took out. And I say Cinderella because they never won a championship and been to the national title like that. And they came to play. It was rough, it was tough, and it was OT. First off, Virginia Tech had them in the beginning by pulling them off, pulling them to the three-point line or pump faking and pulling up mid-ranges. Virginia barely was inside the paint. They was busting, throwing threes, reverse layups, desperation, not even desperation, but clutch mid-range off the backboard shots, or, you know, I seen them, pump fake and then just drive, but stop the drive and go mid-range shot. I mean, they was pulling out hat tricks. It was amazing. But first, let me start with Texas Tech. Why do y'all think that you guys had to shoot threes if you knew, for instance, you only down 2? Tie the game up and play D. Do you not trust your D? I know everybody wants to be a hero, but if you're gonna win just win. Don't need to be a hero. You're tripping. Stop shooting so many threes. Like, there's a time and a place for that. And when it's 2 minutes left and you're only down 2, don't shoot a 3 and miss and then get down 5. Yes, you guys tied up the score to get to OT. Man, that was great. They tied it up after that, and Texas Tech had the ball. It was I believe Owens had the ball, and man, guy came out, number 5 for Virginia. Guy came out of nowhere. His name is Guy, excuse me. If you didn't know, his name is Kyle Guy. Came out of nowhere and not even out of nowhere, just pulled up and tipped it. And man, OT. Texas Tech has a chance to win it, but block shot. Great D. Also, let me give great D, nose itch. Let me give great D to Owens because they said 2 blocks. He had 3 blocks, and one of them was a back-to-back. Like, he blocked it, dude got the rebound, and went up and blocked it again. Like, it was an amazing game. Great defense from Virginia, who I would give a great say they did good was, I forget his first name at least, would be, well, of course, I already said Kyle Guy. Kyle Guy had 24 points, 3 rebounds. The man was amazing. He went 50%. And then who else was I thinking about? Hunter, thank you. That's him. Man, I can't even think. DeAndre Hunter was doing his thing all night. Number 12, if y'all don't know, for Virginia. But where's his stats at? 27 points. I knew it. I almost had it close. And 7 rebounds. Close to a double-double, but he was dishing the points out. And they were passing it. They had, like, not just great D, but they kept their water. You know what I'm saying? To where Texas Tech was jumping up to every pump fake, and dudes was either driving it pulling up to the mid-range and busting it, or taking the fouls at the 3 or the mid-range. And Texas Tech did not hold the water. They was jumping. They were too aggy. On top of, you cannot win if you have 10-plus fouls. Okay? Virginia went to the free throw line for 10 points straight. They went on an 11-point run, and 10 of them was free throws. What does that tell you? Stop fouling, because they're clutch. You know, I say they're free. Free throws means take your time, and Virginia took their time and busted it up straight in the free throw. Was at the line. Excuse me. Wouldn't say 100%, but then first and the last 10 points in that second half, man, they did their thing. And tops off to Virginia, but not even that. Tops off to Texas Tech, because yeah, you never won. You were Cinderella. I thought you could have won it, but you know, you did your thing. To versus Culver, I'm happy about it. You know, I seen your performance, Jarrett Culver, the sophomore from where's he from? Texas Lubbock. Stop saying excuse me. He had 15 points, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. And we can't forget Mooney had 10 points, and so did Moretti. They all was in the 10 points up, except for Owens. But Owens was playing D like a beast. And Francis pulled off 17 points from the bench, and Edwards had 12 points from the bench. But the game was, man, I was in my seat. I'm like, oh, you'd be up 2, you're down 3, and then you'd be up 5 again. I'm like, man, you cannot take a break for 1 second to not look. Because if I turn my head and made a field goal, I'm like, what just happened? Stop talking to me. I'm eating, but I'm trying to watch the game. Like, man. And it was crazy. Shout out to everyone who watched this whole March Madness. It is over. My team didn't win. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, March Madness is over. Thanks for y'all watching. I learned something too. Some OG schooled me. Apparently it upgraded, but the overtime for college was 4 minutes. Now it's 5. And what else did he school me on? The small ribs are apparently baby back. I was, for some reason, thinking Chinese spare ribs, but baby back. We argued over ribs, ironically. It was hilarious. I'm like, baby, I was like, Chinese spare ribs. He's like, no. I'm like, bro, what ribs does he think about? And I'm like, bro, my favorite kind of ribs. And I couldn't even think about it. It was crazy. Peace, love, and hair grease. Please subscribe. Please watch. The more publicity, the more I get help from YouTube. And YouTube, we're going to be rocking it tough. Hopefully soon. I couldn't do a live stream because they said my content, or I have to upgrade. So I'm going to talk to you. Maybe if I get subscribers, I can go live. So get a better camera, because this is kind of messed up. But who cares? Like I said, subscribe, please. And I'll be able to go live soon. I'll upgrade. Peace, love, hair grease.